girl Drew Pagan here. I'm back with another one. Yes, I said it. Another one. Anyway, so what we're gonna go ahead and get into in this video is basically I'm gonna show you guys how to achieve my go-to drugstore look. Yes, everything that I use in this video to achieve my go-to look is from the drugstore. Like, who doesn't love drugstores? Who doesn't like cheap? Like, who? I'm just gonna stop rambling. This is something new for me, so we're just gonna see how the end results and how it's gonna look, because I'm not a professional myself, but you never know. Let me get on into the video. Alright, so what I start off by doing is moisturize. Make sure that before you moisturize, ladies, have a clean, fresh face. Soap and water, or whatever you use for your face. Wash your face all good. Dry it off. Pat it dry. Then moisturize. The moisturizer that I use is a Nivea cream. This will have your face shiny, like shining all day. Moisturized. I don't know, you're gonna be glistening, like the sun is gonna reflect off your face using this. This is all you need, because this will moisturize the heck out of you. Alright, and I already did that prior to filming this video. And what I like to start by doing is my eyebrows. So my eyebrows definitely need some help. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. And what I go ahead and use is the e.l.f. brow pencil. And I think the color is in a neutral brown. Yes, a neutral brown. It comes with a spoolie and obviously the pen. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is start by filling in my eyebrows. And I really don't do much. All I do is just fill in the bald spots. So that's exactly what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Alright, and we got one done here. What I was doing was just spooling as I was going. So we got one done. This side against this side. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right into this eyebrow. Alright, and so we have both of the eyebrows filled in. I just had to go in a little bit and bring down my eyebrow because my eyebrows got messed up. And ladies, remember that your eyebrows are not twins, they are sisters. Like, they don't automatically have to be identical to each other. Nobody's eyebrows is identical to each other, and if they are, then you're very lucky. But next, what we're gonna go ahead and do is, ooh, I couldn't read for a minute. I'm gonna go in with my concealer. It's from Wet n Wild, and it's in the color medium tawny in 842B. I got this from Five Below. Five Below. Could you believe that? Could you believe that? And what I like to go ahead and do is just go under. Just to go under my eyebrows, just to hide those little extra hairs that are growing in. And that's how you look. Alright, and then basically what I do is I trace under my eyebrows before I begin to blend in. I forgot it's that. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just use my Bliss Sticks just to hydrate my lips, because these things feel like the desert. And then from there, you just want to go ahead and keep on blending. So after you've done traced your eyebrows, you want to go ahead and drag the concealer down. You're going to drag the concealer downward, and you want to drag the concealer onto your eyelid as well. This is how you're going to prime your eyelids for the eyeshadow. So just go ahead and bring it down. Just go ahead and bring it down. Alright, so we're done using the concealer and dragging it down just onto your eyelids. So what I go ahead and do is just use the e.l.f. clear eyebrow gel just to make my eyebrows stay all night. And I'm almost finished with it, but it comes with the eyelash side and the eyebrow side. The eyebrow side is empty because I've used it so much, so I just go in with the eyelash side. Don't matter, it's the same thing. And I just brush it up on my eyebrows and set them. This is how you set your eyebrows. Or better yet, this is how I set my eyebrows. And you got these wonderful brows, like, they're just so perfect, like, they're perfect. And then next, the reason why you drag down the concealer is just to prime your eyes. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is set them. And what I'm gonna go ahead and use is the NYX Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. Got this from Ulta Beauty. And when you use the translucent powder here on your eyelids, you just want to make sure that you have a light hand with it. Just want to make sure that you can't open it. Open it. And what I go ahead and do is just use my Wet n Wild large eyeshadow brush. And I just go ahead and dip some in there, tap it, and keep tapping it. And what you're gonna go ahead and do is just put it on your eyelid, just to set it, so that we know your eyeshadow ain't going nowhere. And you wanna do that to the other one. And there you have it. Easy peasy. Alright, and now on to eyeshadow. Alright, back to eyeshadow. What I go ahead and use is the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. I believe these are matte colors. And this is how it looks. And what I'm gonna go ahead and use is the small Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. And what I go ahead and do is start off by using this color as a transition color, just to set it. And I just go ahead and put it on the top of my crease, slightly going into the crease. You're gonna go ahead and do that on the other eye. You are on the beat. What's up? Alright. And it's good that you can't see it, because I'm not really a big eyeshadow fan. But just to give you your eyes some oomph, we're gonna use that. And since we got black on, we're just gonna try to spice it up a bit. Next, we're gonna go in with this gray color here. Just gonna go in with that color and put it on the outer corner. this here. Just take that smoky gray and put it in a V motion. Just to transition each other out, you know, cause quiz, you can't be looking crazy. And what I like to go ahead and use is the LA Color 6 color eyeshadow in Playful. And I obviously go in and OD on this color here. And I just put that in the middle. Going in towards the inner corner of my eye. And you want to just go ahead and blend that in with the smoky gray. And then next what you want to go ahead and do is go back in to your e.l.f. palette here. And you want to use this color here. Right here. And put that on the inner parts, in the inner corner. Make it look like an ombre effect. And just leave the inner corners, the inner corners here. Just leave it, because I'm going to show you what we're going to go ahead and do, what I do. So make sure that everything is all blended out. If you have to go back in to any other colors, feel free to do so. And after we've got the eyeshadow on, what we're going to go ahead and do is go in by priming our face. I use the NYX Shine Killer primer in SK01. I got this from Ulta Beauty as well. And I use the smallest amount. And you want to make sure that you put this in the T-zone area of your face, here and there. And you could put a little bit under your eyes as well, just to prime it. Alright, once that's finished, you want to go in and use your foundation. Now what I have here is the Tarte High Performance Natural Clay Stick Foundation. It's in the color Tan Deep Honey. This is the only thing that's not drugstore. Ladies, I definitely don't want you to use any drugstore foundation on your face. Your face can break out. That is not cute. Don't do that. Don't ruin your skin. I got this. This was about $39.99, but it's definitely worth it. It has full coverage, and if you don't know your skin color in any foundation, in Ulta Beauty they sit you down and they use different foundations until you get your perfect skin match. So mine is Tan Deep Honey, and what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just a little bit goes a long way, so I'm just gonna put it on my cheeks, on my forehead, on my nose, and on this mustache. And it's definitely 100% full coverage. And I'm just gonna go in with my e.l.f. Angle Foundation brush. And I'm just gonna go in and blend that into my skin. Alright, so after you've done blended your whole life away, what you want to go ahead and do is go back in with that eyeshadow brush the large eyeshadow brush that you use to set your face with translucent powder, and you want to go ahead and use a light hand again just to set the T-zone area of your face. Now, I'm not sure what's the proper way to do it, but this is how I do it. I just add a little bit on my face. There's no right or wrong way to do it in Angela's mind because I'm a beginner. I'm still learning, obviously. As long as it's blended. Please, as long. We're going to get into that a little later in the video. But just make sure that you blend, please. Please. Because you don't want to be looking like this, okay? Or this, or that. Don't. No. No, 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 no. That is not cute at all. And with my eyelash curler from the dollar store. It's $1. Can't go wrong with that. And I just go ahead and curl my eyelashes. And after I've done that, I go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara Hydro Fudge in C143. This is what it looks like. It was from Five Below as well. It makes your eyelashes appear 80% longer. So I just go in. Alright, so then I want to go in and touch the little bottom portion just a little bit. Let that sit. And then what I do is we're gonna go into highlighting, please, ladies. Like, please, like, I'm begging you, please do not go overboard with the highlighter. Like, this is not what we want to look like. This is not okay. We don't want to look like this. We just want to be simple, elegant, blended. We don't want to look shiny. We don't want to look like a disco ball. Like, if I walk up to you and I can see my reflection in your face, that's bad. That's terrible. Please, ladies, like, a little goes a long way. Let me just say that. A little goes a long way. So next, what I use for my highlighter is the Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter. It's in the color Molten Gold. Brush, another one here, and I just dipped it in and just put it on the inner corners of my eye just to make it pop. And if you want, you could put a little bit at the tippy top of your brow bone just to make that pop as well. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. And then next, I go ahead and put it over my cupid's bow. Just to give it some shine and some glitter. Just a little bit. And then what I go ahead and do is use my finger, middle finger, and just put it at the tippy top of my nose. Woo! Oh my God, you see that? Like, see the way, you see the difference, like the pop. See, eyeliner does wonders. Alright, so we're gonna go on to the other eye. That's wonderful. Awesome. And then what I go back in and do is use my Wet n Wild mascara and just go over my eyelashes. For the lips, going Blistex. That is my go-to. And me, I have very big lips, so I pack it on there. I'll be set for the next 2 hours. This is the final look. And this is my go-to basically on how I do my face. This is like beginner 101. Definitely check the links to all of my recent videos down below. My social media will be somewhere here on the screen for you, and it will be in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to my page for more tutorials and more lifestyle videos on hair and makeup and all that good stuff. Cause your girl Jew, I got you. If you want to see it, I'll make a video for you. Just comment below some ideas, and my email will be in the description box as well for business inquiries as well. And thank you for tuning in and seeing how to achieve this look. Much love to you guys, and I love you, and I will see you in the next video.